Good evening, everyone. I've got a different one for you today. Now, this is something I took a lot of courage to do, because this is actually a very embarrassing video for me. So, I have this. Now, you may have noticed there's something wrong with this. We have artwork, we have a very suspect spine, and we have artwork. Bear with me. Now, I needed courage for this video because it is indeed quite embarrassing. So I have my bottle of spiced rum called Dead Man's Fingers. If you're in the UK, I'm sure you know what this is. If you're a rum drinker, if you're in the States, you might get this. I don't know, to be fair. But this is my new favourite. So I did indeed need some Dutch courage with some Pepsi Max to go with this video. Right. Okay, let's get into it. Short and sweet. I'm not going to hang around. I'm not going to keep you here for 20 minutes. Okay, so we have Meatballs 3 Summer Job. Now, this aired in the UK on Channel 5. Now, if you're in the States, you're probably used to having hundreds of channels. Sky, cable, whatever. Back in the 90s, or very, very early 2000s, the UK only had 4 channels. Yes, 4 channels. You had BBC One, BBC Two, ITV. Was it ITV? Because in my local area it's called Meridian. And Channel 4. And then around, I may be wrong, if by all means you're from the UK and you remember what year Channel 5 came to the UK, I want to say maybe 96, 97. I could be completely wrong. I'm going off the top of my head here. Channel 5 came out. At some point or another, this movie, Meatballs 3 here, also airing behind me, aired on Channel 5. How old was I when this came out? 18? I'm not going to lie, I was a virgin. I was a VIRGIN, virgin. So I was very much like Rudy, played by Patrick Dempsey, and probably his earliest, or if not first role. Most people probably know him from, well, I remember him from Scream 3, Grey's Anatomy, whatever. But this is where the kicker is. This is not a legit video that I've owned since the 80s. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. I'm rambling. I love this movie. I literally played it to death. I recorded it off of Channel 5 when it aired in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Printed off the artwork that I'd found on the net. I didn't print this off in the 90s. I printed off this, when I say recently, I probably mean about 10 years ago. This is what is from the 90s, and this is where it gets embarrassing for me. So this is, I'm sharing this with you, so what the hey, you know, we've all done things in life we're not proud of. To be fair, I'm proud of this. Look at this. It's got Media Dad's labels written all over it. Meatballs 3 Summer Job. Young Rudy wants to get laid, but can't. He's a bit of a loser and doesn't have... This is how much effort I put into films when I was a kid. Well, in my very, very younger years. I wrote that on there as well. Look, this is a good movie. To me, it's a good movie. I loved it. Because it put things into perspective, like... So when a girl tells you, no means yes. Nowadays, in 2026, that kind of phrase would get you arrested. It would get you arrested, wouldn't it? No means yes, that would get you arrested. But I don't know, I just loved everything about this. I dread to think what else is on this tape. I mean, with a spine there. I never picked off the tab though, so I couldn't record over it. But, I mean, just... This was... So I remember I had a 14-inch TV in my bedroom and a VCR. And you know, the little aerials that you would stick on top of the TV. And Channel 5 was never a very, very good reception. It was quite grainy. But what pisses me off in 2026 is that the quality that would have been aired at in, let's just say for argument's sake, 2000, the quality this would have been aired at is better than the crap you can download or watch online now. What annoys me is this movie is not available in DVD. It is not available in Blu-ray, 4K, whatever kind of K you want to look at it, even Circle K. This movie literally existed on VHS and TV. But again, what annoys me is the fact that this movie aired on Channel 5 in, say, for argument's sake, 2000. If I'm wrong, please, you know what, do come at me in the comments for this, because I would love to know when this was. I sat down and watched this. I love the original Meatballs. Bill Murray. When he sat in the restaurant with Rudy and he sticks the toothpick between his teeth and I'll smack him around a little bit. I love Bill Murray. Granted, he's not in this. He is mentioned. But again, I actually love this movie. I haven't seen 2. Meatballs 2 or Meatballs 4. I know Corey Feldman was in 4, was it? I could be wrong. But again, this movie is not... Why is it some crap gets released on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, and then these little hidden gems? To me, this is a hidden gem. See, this is why movies work, right? There may be people out there that think this is the shittest movie on the planet, but yet there are other people out there that think this is probably one of the most... This deserves at least a DVD or Blu-ray. Why not? That's what annoys me. This is rambling Media Dad here. Because I'm a massive 70s and 80s buff. Give me the 90s as well. But why was this not released in a DVD format or a 4K? Or you can find on, say, online, even on YouTube, like VHS rips. And again, they're like, you know, you've got your tracking issues, your grain. You know, with the 80s, I'm partial to a bit of grain. Gives it that authentic look. But again, this is not available. Why? This should be made available. I've tried finding it, but like I say, this is a TV rip. This is a very early TV rip because it was recorded onto VHS, and it was grainy because the signal was a bit crap. But again, it would have, if I'd have gotten a crisp, clear picture recording from that, this still would have been better than anything that they can put out now on the VHS rips. So where did Channel 5 get it from? Where did they get their copy from? I've hunted high and low for a copy from like 2000. But this was... I love watching this movie when I was younger. Anyway, I've kept you a little bit longer than usual, and I do apologise. But this is my little rant about some movies that we love. You must have a movie in your heart that may be near and dear to you that you watched as a kid or that you own on VHS. Why has it not been released on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K? So much crap gets released on 4K and Blu-ray, but then some of the ones like this slip by. Sally Kellerman, you know what, I actually last watched her recently in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. I find her an extremely likeable character. I mean, I wrote something here. Down the bottom here. My favourite line, Roxy. You see, kid, it's like this. I played the greatest love scene of my life. There was only one problem. When I came, I went. That just stuck with me. But, you know, I know this is not original tape. It has been on my love for a number of years. But as a media dad goes, this is media. This is my media. And to be fair, it's probably better quality than the VHS rip that I've downloaded that's playing behind me. But again, I do thank you for watching and putting up with me and my rant and my dead man's fingers. This is good rum, by the way. This is good rum. It's got a lovely flavour, very fruity, very nice. I'll take this probably over Captain Morgan any day, but it's a bit more expensive. But this is the courage I needed to do this video. But again, thank you for watching. I will definitely see you in the next one. This is me having a drink, toasting to those few viewers that I have got. And I will most definitely see you in the next one for, I don't know what, episode 5? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is me, had a little bit too much to drink. Media Dad, out.